Alright, so we just swapped out our stock bars with these nice red Rippin' Motos. We also have a blue polish set to put on this one. So I'm going to show you guys how to get your Rippin' Moto bars onto your e-bike. First step is going to be we got to get all these shenanigans off the bars. Alright, so step one, we got to get this grip off. So we're just going to grab it and give it some twist and some pulls. Work it back and forth and it'll slowly start coming off. These bars aren't glued or anything from the factory. So you should be able to just grab it, give it a spin, and yank that sucker off of there just like this. Pop, and then we got it. Now we got to get the brake off, the mirror off, the light switch, and the power buttons. We got the brakes off. Now we need to loosen our light module, and then we have to remove the power button switch here. So now we're gonna have to cut our license plate zip ties, and we're also going to have to remove that little slinky thing on both sides that hold the wires. This slinky thing is really easy to remove. You literally just unwrap it from around all the wires. Okay, now we should be able to just slide everything off of the handlebars just like this, gently, making sure you're not yanking any important wires up there. We're just going to let them hang for now. So you are going to have to take the display off to get this off, because though there's a plug from here to your bike, there's no plug between the switch and the display. Okay, so now that we got the two display bolts out, we can go on ahead and unplug our display from the bike itself and pull our display off the handlebars. Now we can slide our power switch here, this one, off of our handlebars. Carefully, this is going to be tight unless you take the whole screw out, but I'll just wiggle it. Then we got our whole display set up. So yeah, there's no plug between these two. That's why you have to take the display off also completely. And just like that, we have got everything off of our bars. Now we can pull our headset. So let's pull these 4 bolts out now. And then we can swap our bars out and repeat the process putting everything back on. And just like that, we've got all 4 bolts out and our bars are completely free. There we go. Now we can put our new ones on. Now we're going to grab our new Rippin' Moto polished blue. I think that looks pretty good along the bike. And we're going to get these put on. Alright, so we're going to get 2 bolts already in here on one side. That way we can get them started. Making damn sure you're not cross-threading these, because you only got one shot before you mess up your headgear and have to buy a new one. And that's a lot more work than you want to do just to swap out bars. So you're going to want to get those 2 nice and snugged up enough that it's going to hold the bars in place. That way they're not getting all scratched up while you're trying to get them adjusted and get the other 2 bolts in. So let's get that lined up. Alright, now that we've got the process repeated and we've put everything back on, it's just the little finishing up touches, like putting this grip back on, hooking the wires up, tucking all the wires, and retightening everything up again. And just like that, we've got everything back on our new aftermarket bars. Everything's all tightened down, ready to go. I'm also going to be doing underglow grips on this one. I already did grips on that one. I'm going to be retuning these, and I'm also looking for a better display upgrade and a couple of other upgrades. If you guys want to give me a follow and stick around, we are going to be upgrading the controller and the display on these. But for now, that's the bar upgrade done on both of them.